Guys, it's me Mark, and today I'll be reviewing the Xshot Insanity Berzerko. And that's right, folks, I already have it. The Xshot Insanity Berzerko. Now, this blaster here is essentially a budget version of the Nerf Elite 2.0 Eagle Point. And I think this is the second blaster of the Xshot Insanity line. Comment down below uh, on when this blaster was released, whether it's been released third or second, I'm not sure. But anyways, let's start off with the uh, full review of the blaster. Then after that, I'll be doing a firing test of the blaster. Then after that, I'll be doing a conclusion to this blaster. Anyways, time for the review. So this blaster here. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you for a moment. Um, I have actually made a unboxing video about this, but it didn't really go well. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you the contents of the package itself. So it comes with two of these screw type uh, bolts that you could attach on sides by screwing it, and they're also removable too for storage purpose or whether you want to use it single-handedly. Next, we have three dart storage. Here we have the two circular dart storage, which hold I think 23 darts, and here we have the horizontal or the rectangular dart storage, which holds 21 darts. So, hold on, there's also two more. Here we have the Insanity adapter. This is used to combine the blaster itself to the flagship of the blaster, which is the Xshot Insanity motorized Ragefire. And show you about that? No, maybe not now. For now. Anyways, like I said, this is a Insanity adapter. You attach it on the rail over here, then you just attach it on the flagship blaster. Lastly, we have the 48 uh, the 48 Xshot air pocket technology darts. It's essentially like a budget version of the waffle tip darts or an Xshot version of the chili darts, since these air pocket technology darts looks like the chili darts or the watermelon darts as the Nerf hobby calls it. So yeah, that's inside the package. And blaster comes in pieces like these two bolts, but they're easy to assemble. So for these bolts, you just line them on these holes. You just align them there, then you screw it. And like I said, you can use the blaster with one bolt or two bolts, or you can do it left or right thing, something like that. If you're not really that ambidextrous, yeah, something like that, or not fully ambi. Now, anyways, oh, and I forgot to mention, if you want to attach these, you can go ahead if you want to, but I'm not going to attach these for now. Anyways, let's start with the review of this blaster. Here's the blaster itself. Start off with the front. So here we have a very large muzzle, or a barrel, or a front barrel as I call it. It doesn't have a muzzle brake or a muzzle accessory, etc. But this barrel has two tactical rails, so you could attach these uh, dart holders or dart storage. You can use either this dart storage or the circular one. It depends on you whether um, whether you're really something like a type of guy, something like that. But anyways, that's the barrel itself. Oh, and then I had to mention the barrel is also very wide enough so the darts won't have any problems when it comes to drag, which makes the blaster not very accurate. But since this one has a large hole and doesn't give the dart a drag, I'm sure it's gonna have some good performance in accuracy, especially when using uh, these watermelon-like darts. Anyways, now let's go to the center. Here we have the barrel or the drum, as I call it. This here is a eight round drum. I believe the Nerf LE 2.0 Eagle Point has the same 8 dart drum too, but this drum here is different because you see, obviously, it is transparent. But there's one thing that you guys might not notice. So from the Nerf Elite 2.0 Eagle Point, it has those long dart posts, right? Well, this one, it has a short dart post. I'm not sure if you could see it, but yeah, that's the dart post there. It is really short, and I'm not sure if my camera can focus on that. Wait, camera focus. Yeah, that's the dart post. It's really small. And if you're gonna ask me in the comment section, does it shoot half darts? Sorry, but it cannot shoot half-length darts, as being proved by Not Enough Nerf. His one of his video about the Xshot Insanity Berzerko, he said that half-length darts won't be fired since these short dart posts are still long enough that makes the half-length darts not sit well properly, especially when it has those spring-like things that are seated back in the drums. So, you know, etc. stuff like that. But he's also said the reason why there's a small or a short dart post there is I believe it has something to do with uh, these air pocket darts. So yeah, I guess he also said it's also a great design for those darts either. But anyways, now let's go to the top. Here we have a very smooth and a very long uh, tactical rail. You could also attach any kind of, uh, but not the end strike attachment points, but you can attach these dart storage on this rail mount here, whether you want it or not. Anyways, back here we have a sight. So, so this sight here is a not really so level sight, but it's not really that worse than the sight of the Nerf Elite 2.0 Moto Blitz, which has that sight angling very down that you can't even see the sight. But this one, it almost has a bit of a vibes on the Elite 2.0 Eagle Point, but uh, it's it's not really gonna be used most often. Although, in fact, this site looks similar to the Xshot Orbit Chaos. I think that's the Xshot Chaos Orbit, the shotgun thing with the sight on it that shoots rival rounds. But anyways, forget about that. Now below to the site we have the priming handle or the prime action system. So this here it's using a bolt like the Nerf Elite 2.0 Eagle Point. Although the Nerf Elite 2.0 Eagle Point has a very smooth prime, yet this one it has a very loud and a very ratchety slide. Although it does have a spring return, and one of our commenters, uh, folks under slash A35 said that this is the first time Xshot gave us slam fire, which I think this blaster might have slam fire. Although I've seen some reviews of this blaster, like Not Enough Nerf, um, I'm not sure if he featured a slam fire of this blaster, but I'll test that out to see if that's really the case. When it comes to folks A35's comment, I'll be I'll be showing that in the firing test. So yep. Anyways, go down to the uh, let's go down to the grip area. So the grip area here, it has a very big grip actually, and a very smooth trigger pull. Not really crispy, although when primed, it's gonna be a bit crispy. And yeah, it's not really. It's also smooth, but not that very smooth, like a modded 3D printed blaster, something like that. But it's just fine. And the grip is also really great. That I could fit my whole hand in there. And yeah, so ergo of this blaster is good. Now let's go back here. We have a. Oh wait, I forgot to mention. It has a thumb hole stock with a extra. I mean a tactical rail below it, so you can attach anything below it like this dart storage, or if you had those extra Xshot dart storage you have there, you can attach it on below this grip if you want to. Don't know why would you put that down there, but yeah. Now back here we have the stock. Had to say, the stock is very lengthy. It's like I think it's like the length of the Nerf Alpha Strike Wolf LR1. So yeah, um, it has some big points when it comes to ergo, and it's also really solid too. Just some bit of a creaking and something like that. But we all know that this is an X-Shot blaster, right? Because X-Shot blasters are really known for their, weak quality, something like that. But I'm not saying that this blaster here is very weak. Yeah, that's all I could find. Oh wait, no. Actually, there's a two. I think these are two. What I call this? Points. Yeah, these. I'm not sure if this is a sling point, but not enough Nerf used it as a sling point, and there's also a sling point down here too, but it's really small. I don't know why would you use that, but yeah, I guess you can use this large slot here as a sling point if you want to. Anyways, that's my review or a analysis of the blaster. Now let's see it firing, I guess. Alright, folks, I've already set it up a target, and uh, if I hit the on, I'll be doing an accuracy test of this thing. Uh, if it hits good, then it should hit the 1000 mark, since it's really hard to aim at. But if it really has good aim, it could both hit the 100 to a 50. Uh, so yeah, that's my target. Now let's load up the blaster and also its dart storage and see what this blaster might have. So folks, like I said, I'll be shooting it around 14 feet, or this time I'll be shooting it around 14 feet because like I said, my room is really small. But so I'm sure this blaster won't have any problems on firing that target. So hold on folks. Alright, I'm staying far as I could. Now, start firing. Ooh, that's a hit. Hold on. Alright, let's see if I could aim. Damn, hold on, let me fix the target for a moment. Man, this thing hits hard. Right, I'll try hitting it sideways. Ooh, man, this thing really is spicy. 3 darts left in here. And ah, hold on, let me fix the target again. This thing is just really hitting hard. I already fixed the problem, and now I have 2 darts left in here. Let's see if I could hit. Oh wait, yeah, it's already primed. Let's see if I could hit the 100 mark. Boom, that's a hit. Even destroyed my target. And now for the moment of truth, faults under slash and everything. Um, let's see if this blaster does have slam fire. And I have one hand here, and I'm gonna be priming it back and hope it will have slam fire. Oh yeah, it does have slam fire. Very cool. Very interesting. I guess Folks under slash. I think it was 632 or 631. Yeah, 631. I'm not sure. Hold on. So Folks 835. You're right. This blaster indeed has slam fire. So now I'll be doing a slam fire of this blaster, and I need to fix that target first for how hard this thing hits. Alright, got my blaster loaded, and it's time for slam fire. Well, not much, but yeah. Definitely the slam fire didn't improve the accuracy that much, but hey, at least I hit one target, and seems like I kind of destroyed it. Yeah, right? So, if you can see clearly, yeah, that target is really broken. So yeah, folks, that's my review. Yeah, that's my firing test on the Xshot Insanity Berzerko. And had to say, it was a lot of fun. Sure, it was noisy, but boy, I've destroyed that target very greatly. It was accurate for single shots, but when it comes to slam fire, not much. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video with a conclusion and some mentions. So for the conclusions, I'll be doing a pro and cons of this blaster. So for the pros, um, we have that it comes with onboard extra dart storage. Plus, has these darts which resembles the chili darts, which functions exactly like the waffle tip darts that increases accuracy. So plus one of the pros. So next, aside from the dart storage, um, it has some great ergonomics. So yeah, that is good. Not just that, the price. So usually the Nerf LE 2.0 Eagle Point is really high when it comes to price, but this one, on the other hand, is very low, which means that it's affordable, and not just that, comes with a lot of dart storage, and also has the high capacity. And yeah, that's essentially it. Those are the pros, which is probably like two, three, four. Yeah, I think it was four pros. Oh, and there's something I forgot to mention. It has Slamfire. I'm not sure if the Nerf Elite 2.0 Eagle Point does have Slamfire too, but yeah. I guess I'll add 1 point for having Slamfire. So yeah, that makes it 5. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this thing can be also disassembled too because it has screws in it and it can be moddable, especially with a promising small dart storage. So another plus one on the pros, which means that there will be 6 of them. Oh, and there's a thunderstorm. Uh, there's literally a thunderstorm in the middle of a sunny day. Anyways, those are the pros. Now to the cons. For the cons, we have is the I sure about cons because the only thing I found for the cons is Oh, wait, actually, maybe two for the cons. So, one is dart storage blocking the side of your vision, because you're gonna put the dart storage on top here, which means that you'll have to not use that site. And two, I guess you'll not use this site because of how low it is. But I'm not judging, I'm just saying my opinions for the cons. And I think there'll be a possibly a third con, which is see this rail down here? If you put a dart storage here, it might. Oh wait, no, actually, that might be not in the case, cause for the third con, I think this thumb hole stock might get in the way, especially when it comes to being mobile, especially when this thing is shaped like a carbine or a revolver carbine or a bolt action revolver carbine, etc. You can call it whatever you want, but I'll call it the Xshot Insanity Berzerko. Anyways, I guess that's three for the cons. The cons is not much, but this thing is sure a solid win, or maybe a half win, I guess. Especially those half points for that. Anyways, that's my. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot the mentions. So about the mentions, I want to mention to. Just want to mention to folks under slash 835 for giving the idea of of the of the time when Xshot says that. I mean, no. Sometimes my voice just really messed up, and yeah, there's another thunderstorm. But anyways, I just want to thank you, folks, 835, for that idea of that Xshot gave us time for a thing. Oh, and next, I want to mention not enough nerf too, because most of my script are inspired by the ideas of not enough nerf's video about the Xshot Insanity Berzerko. So yeah, so shout out to not enough nerf, and yeah, thanks to not nerf, I guess. But anyways, also, one last mention actually. So about my circumcision, about during Monday or last Monday, I guess. It's now currently healing. My wound is currently healing, so I'm fine. I could still do my chores. I could eat, sleep well, just with some bit of limitations. But anyways, those are my mentions, and that is my review on the Xshot Insanity Berzerko. Now, so what do you think of this blaster? Like and comment down below. And oh, and I forgot one more mention. Okay, this time one more mention. I just want to say thanks for 130 subs, everyone. Man, I almost completely forgot about it because I was really excited. So yeah, thanks for 130 subs, everyone, and I hope we could get more subs higher than that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for everything, especially 130 subs. And yeah, that's my review on the Xshot Insanity Berzerko. So yeah, stay tactical, I guess.